All right, here we go. This is another raw, unedited, uncut videos going from camera to cloud. And I thought I would talk about something that I know a lot about, escape rooms. I'm here at Escape Code right there. There you go. We're in the what we call the prep room, and this is where everybody shows up and they'll watch a video before they go into their experience. And, I'm sitting here thinking about, there are a lot of people who have done escape rooms, but there's a lot of people who haven't, and that always makes me think, what would be keeping people away from the wonder of escape rooms? And I came up with a list, and I'm talking about 10 reasons why escape rooms are absolutely phenomenal, why everybody in the world has got to try an escape room. I've done a video in the past about dispelling myths about escape rooms. You can check that out. But today let's talk about reasons why would I want to play an escape room? And let's go. Number one, immersion. You get out of reality and you go into another environment, into another world. And I love that. We go out, wherever we're playing, out of reality, park the car, go into the lobby, but then step through that doorway and all of a sudden you're in another world. So immersion is huge. And of course, different escape rooms are going to have a different level of focus on immersion. But those who do it well, they do it well. And you find yourself in another environment. You're in an art museum, you're trying to solve an art heist. You are in a prison. You're in an abandoned hotel. Different scenes, different setups. You're in an Egyptian setting, and so immersion is huge. And that's, for Amy and me, that's one of our favorite parts about escape rooms, is experiencing kind of another world. Okay, number two, second reason out of 10 why escape rooms are amazing. It's great fun for the whole family, and this is for most escape rooms. Now, some out there would be more maybe for older ages. Maybe they're scary. Most are not like that, though. Our escape rooms are not like that. Great fun, huge fun for the whole family. And so we have all ages. We'll have kiddos coming in, and we'll have grandma and grandpa and babies in slings and strollers sometimes. And so no matter what game you pick, you can be assured here at Escape Code that the family is going to love it. There's only one exception, maybe, for some of you folks, is we do have a game called Revenge, where you do go in blindfolded. So there might be some kiddos, or maybe even some of you older folks, who don't want to do that. But other than that, even that game, not scary, something that the entire family would absolutely love. So looking for something for the whole family, escape rooms most of the time are definitely the way to go. Number three reason why escape rooms are amazing and the thing to do, they're everywhere. And this is what we love. We'll travel, and a part of our travel, we travel all the time, of course, and part of our travel experience is going to new escape rooms. And so as we're charting our course, going from city to city, we're asking ourselves, what escape room is there? We're looking up escape rooms, looking up reviews, what's the best one in that particular city, and we'll go and we'll play and we'll have a blast. And so almost anywhere you go, especially larger cities, tourist areas, places like that, you're gonna have an escape room. So it's kind of built-in entertainment on your trip. All right, number four, this one you got to be careful about. They're addicting, absolutely addicting. You do one and you're done. And we have people here all the time. They'll come in and they'll play one game at Escape Code, and they're like, oh my gosh, I've got to do another one. Do you have any availability? Can we book another one? Not today. Oh, maybe tomorrow. You got some availability? Oh, let's get me in there. I've got to do another escape room. And we'll have people come, and we have 7 escape rooms here, and they'll do 3 or 4 or 5, ultimately all 7, because they're absolutely addicted. Of course, and then they go to other areas and to other rooms and other cities. And, people tell me, I've heard several times, that we started their escape room addiction. And so they came to Escape Code and were just blown away, and now they go all over the place and play escape rooms. And so, yep, it'll get in your blood. It's something, you better get ready, because you play one and you're hooked. All right. Number 5 reason why escape rooms are the thing to do. They're indoors. And so if it's raining or if it's cold or if it's too hot or if it's snowing, whatever, and you can't do stuff outdoors, come on in. We do that all the time. If we're out, if we're traveling, if we're in another city and it's going to be, storming or freezing cold or whatever, we'll be like, well, we can always do an escape room. They'll always be open, right? And so it's something that you can do indoors. It's climate controlled. I'm sitting here in the beautiful, wonderful air conditioning here at Escape Code. And so, yeah, it's a great indoor activity. Number 6. Oh, this is great. They're all different. Escape rooms are all different. And that's what's, for me especially, I love that. So I know if I go to another city and I'm going to go to an escape room, it's going to be different. That's something I have never played before in my life. Even if the theme might be similar to another theme that I played somewhere else, it's still going to be different. The story's going to be different. The puzzles are going to be different. The gameplay is going to be different. The ambiance is going to be different. The audio in the room is going to be different. The everything. It's all going to be different. And that's especially for business owners, that's what makes it fun. It's like, Amy and me, we can get creative, and we can, we've built all of these games ourselves, come up with everything, the storyline, the puzzles, the theming, the decor, all of it. And that's what makes it fun for us. And so we know that there's no place like Escape Code anywhere else in the world. There's also no place like the Escape Game, another company, anywhere else in the world. There's no place like escape rooms in Atlanta or in New York City or wherever, anywhere else. Why? Because they're their own. Most of the time, you'll have a few franchises here and there where they duplicate, and that's okay. But you're also going to have other options in the city, and I love that. I love that they're all different and just fresh new entertainment. Thousands and thousands of them. Right. All right. Next. It's great for small or large groups. Here at Escape Code, our 60-minute games are good for smaller or larger groups. You can have as few as 2 people, and some of our games here up to 12. We've got our 2 90-minute games as few as 3 people and up to 16. And so it's great for large groups, small groups. All the time we'll get corporate groups coming in, and they will split up among all of our rooms, and you get a lot of people in that way. Escape rooms, super good, even if it's just a couple, just 2 of you. Every now and then, there are some solo gamers that will try their hand at an escape room. That's tough, but at least 2. You can definitely 2. Amy and I go out by ourselves all the time and play escape rooms. And we all the time here, we have people, just groups of 2 coming, and so you can do that, small groups or large groups. Let's see here. It's great for all types of people. We do hear sometimes like, oh, I don't know if escape rooms are for me. You're wrong. I'm pretty sure. I think you're wrong, because all types of people love escape rooms. You might be a left brain thinker, analytical type of a person, like Amy is, and you will do great in an escape room. But you also need people like me, right brain, where I can search for things, or I'm more conceptual and that kind of stuff. Kiddos are great. Kids will find things that mom and dad never will for some reason, and it's amazing. What's really funny is, you get a little kid, this happens a lot. Mommy, I found this. Daddy, guess what I found? And they're like, no, we're working on this. We're working on this. No, really, I found something. No, we're working on a puzzle. And we'll watch the games. I'm like, you ought to listen, because they found what you need. And so all types of people, again, regardless of age, and all types of people, I don't know how else to say it, do really, really well in escape rooms. All right, number 9. It's easy to fit into a schedule. So you just need to book out 60 to 90 minutes or so, or for a longer game, a little bit longer than that, 90 minutes to 2 hours or so. And you can fit it right into a schedule. Here in Branson, all the time, people are coming in before they go to Silver Dollar City, or after they get done with Silver Dollar City, and before dinner, before a show. You can pack that right in to your schedule. So if you have a big day planned, you can always find, or usually find, an hour or two where you can take a break, come on indoors where it's nice and cool or nice and warm, and take a breath and enter into a new world and have a great time. Hey, look, it's me and Amy. Look at that. And all right, so in number 10, the number 10 reason why escape rooms are absolutely the thing to do, they're fun. They are so fun. Oh, they're so fun. You know, Amy and I, we've done somewhere between 300 and 400 escape rooms. We lost count. And we've done them everywhere you can imagine, from LA to Chicago to Orlando to Nashville to, you know, little towns, big towns, towns on the ocean, towns in the mountains, towns and cities everywhere. We've done one on a cruise ship. We've done one in Mexico in Spanish, and we do not speak Spanish. Oh, hey, there's a great idea right there. Subscribe. Oh, that's an awesome idea. This is what people get to see when they come to Escape Code. So yeah, and you know, that one we did in Spanish, we actually won that game, and they actually let us use our phone to use Google Translate in the game, which slowed us down, but it was the only way we could have done it. It was really fun, super cool. And so, yep, escape rooms are so much fun. In my opinion, when you're traveling, they should be at the very top of your list when thinking of things to do. You know, get that escape room scheduled, and you know, because then what'll happen is you'll play a game, and you may just love that particular company. And you're like, oh my gosh, you do escape rooms so well. Do you have any more availability? And then you'll start to pack in more escape rooms throughout your trip on other days. And so escape rooms should definitely be on your list of things to do when traveling. Okay, guys, that's it. I'm working here all day at Escape Code. I'm gonna help people have an amazing time, amazing vacation here in Branson. I'm gonna be a part of that. I'm excited about that. I love meeting folks when they come in here to Escape Code. And if you're ever in Branson, come visit us for sure. Go to escapecode.tv. All right, that's it, everybody. This is my raw, unedited, uncut camera to cloud video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hey, I pray that God works wonders in your life. You know, people come in here, and you can't see it right now where we're at, but we have scriptures on the walls, and people say that they really appreciate that. And we believe the Word of God is powerful. And I pray that the Word of God, the Bible, comes alive to you, to where you get excited to read it and it transforms your life. So God, I pray that you know, escape rooms are fun here on the earth, but there is a greater wonder and a greater joy and a greater experience, and that's getting into the Word of God. That right there is immersion. That right there is absolutely life-changing entertainment, fun. It's awesome. Get in the Word, everybody. God is so good. We love you. And until next time, safe travels, everyone.